Hello everyone. Welcome to Learn English Podcast. Today you will learn how to talk about New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, and your plans for the new year. Listen, repeat, and practice with us.
My name is Jack.
And my name is Emma.
Our topic today is talking about your new year.
Do not worry if you do not understand everything. Just relax, listen, and enjoy the conversation. And at the end, please write one small plan you have for next month in the comments.
We will speak slowly, use easy words, and explain important phrases step by step. Let us practice together.
So Jack, before we talk about the new year, let me ask you a simple question. How are you feeling today?
I am feeling good today. I feel calm and relaxed. I slept well last night, so I have a lot of energy. How about you, Emma?
I am feeling pretty good, too. I feel a little sleepy, but I feel happy. The weather is nice today, and that makes me feel comfortable.
Yes, the weather can change how we feel. Did you have a nice morning today?
Yes, I did. I woke up slowly. I made a cup of warm tea and listened to some soft music. It was a peaceful morning.
That sounds very nice. My morning was simple, too. I drank coffee, ate a small breakfast, and checked my messages. Nothing special, but it was a good start to the day.
Sometimes simple mornings are the best. Did you do anything interesting this weekend?
Not really. I stayed at home and rested. I watched a movie and took a long nap. It helped me feel fresh again.
That sounds perfect to me. I also stayed home most of the weekend. I cleaned my room a little and spent time relaxing.
Rest is important, especially at the end of the year. It helps us prepare for a new beginning.
Yes, I agree. Talking about the new year makes me think about fresh starts and small changes.
That is true. Okay, let us start with New Year's Eve.
Yes. New Year's Eve is the night before the new year begins. Jack, how was your New Year's Eve? What did you do?
My New Year's Eve was really nice and relaxing. In the evening, I went to a friend's house.
That sounds fun. Was it a big party?
No, it was not a big party. It was a small and cozy gathering. There were about 10 people.
10 people sounds perfect. What was it like at your friend's house?
His house was warm and welcoming. He had a big living room, and we all sat together. We talked for a long time and laughed a lot.
That sounds very relaxing. Did you play games or do something special?
Yes, we did. We played some simple card games. I won one game, but I lost 2 games.
That is okay. The most important thing is having fun.
Exactly. We just wanted to enjoy the time together.
What about food? Did you eat anything good?
Yes, we ate many snacks. We had chips, dips, and small sandwiches. Everything was simple, but very tasty.
That sounds delicious. Did you watch the countdown to the new year?
Yes, we did. At midnight, we stood up and watched the clock on television. We did the countdown together. 10, 9, 8, 7.
And then everyone said, Happy New Year.
Yes. We all said, Happy New Year, and hugged each other. It was a very warm moment.
Did you drink anything special for the new year?
I did not drink alcohol, because I drove home later. I drank sparkling juice instead. It was sweet and bubbly.
That is a good choice. Safety is important.
Yes, I agree.
Now let me share my New Year's Eve. My celebration was very quiet.
Quiet can be very nice. What did you do, Emma?
I stayed at home. I did not go to a party. I cooked dinner and relaxed.
Who were you with?
I was with you, remember? We stayed home together.
Oh yes, that is right. My memory is not very good today.
That is okay. We cooked a simple dinner. We made pasta with tomato sauce and garlic bread.
It was very good. We ate on the sofa and watched television.
Yes. We watched the fireworks from the city on TV. The fireworks were colorful and beautiful.
But our cat did not like the fireworks.
No. Our cat Pepper was scared of the noise. She hid under the bed.
Poor Pepper.
So our New Year's Eve was calm and peaceful. No big party. Just food, TV, and time together.
And sometimes, that is the best way to celebrate.
So, that was our New Year's Eve. Next, let us talk about New Year's Day, the first day of the year.
Yes. New Year's Day feels special. It feels like a fresh start.
Jack, how did you feel when you woke up on New Year's Day?
I felt relaxed and calm. I did not feel rushed. I woke up a little late and stayed in bed for a few minutes.
That sounds very nice. What did you do after you woke up?
After I woke up, I got ready and went outside. I went for a long walk in the park near my house.
A walk is a great way to start the year. How was the park?
The park was quiet and peaceful. The air was cold, but fresh. It made me feel clear and positive.
That sounds lovely. Were there many people in the park?
Not many. Some people were walking their dogs. Everyone smiled and said, "Happy New Year."
That is very friendly. It makes the day feel warm, even when the weather is cold.
Yes, exactly. I felt thankful and hopeful.
I like that feeling. My New Year's Day was a little different.
Tell me about it.
When I woke up, the first thing I did was call my family. I called my parents in the morning.
That is very sweet. What did you say to them?
I said, "Happy New Year. I hope you are healthy and happy this year." My parents were very happy to hear my voice.
That is a wonderful way to start the year. How did that make you feel?
It made me feel calm and grateful. I felt close to my family, even though we were not together.
Yes, sometimes a phone call is enough to feel connected.
After that, I made a simple breakfast and relaxed at home. I did not rush. I just enjoyed the quiet time.
So both of us had a quiet New Year's Day.
Yes. Quiet, but meaningful.
New Year's Day does not have to be busy. It can be slow and peaceful.
I agree. Feeling calm and positive on the first day of the year is a good sign. Now let us talk about the future. Let us talk about plans and New Year's resolutions.
Yes.
A New Year's resolution is a promise you make to yourself at the start of a new year. It is something you want to improve or change.
That is right. Emma, do you have any New Year's resolutions this year?
Yes, I do. My New Year's resolution is to read more books.
That is a very good resolution. How many books do you want to read?
I want to read one book every month. So that is 12 books in 1 year.
That sounds realistic and possible. What kind of books do you want to read?
I want to read easy English books, like short stories. They help me improve my English, and they are enjoyable. I also want to read 1 or 2 books in my own language.
That is a smart plan. Reading is good for learning and for relaxing.
What about you, Jack? Do you have a New Year's resolution?
Yes, I do. My New Year's resolution is to learn how to cook new meals.
That sounds interesting. How many new meals do you want to learn?
I want to learn 5 new meals this year.
5 new meals sounds very clear and specific. Why did you choose 5?
Because 1 new meal every 2 or 3 months feels easy. It does not feel stressful.
That is a good way to make a resolution. Small steps are better than big pressure.
Yes. And if the food is good, we will eat it happily.
And if it is not good?
Then we can order pizza. No problem.
That is a great backup plan. Before we finish, let us review 5 simple and useful words from today.
These words will help you talk about your new year, your feelings, and your plans.
1. New Year's resolution. A promise you make to yourself for the new year.
My New Year's resolution is to practice English every day.
2. Plan. Something you decide to do in the future.
I plan to visit my family next month.
3. Look forward to. Feel happy and excited about the future.
I am looking forward to my vacation.
4. Calm. Peaceful and not stressed.
I feel calm when I listen to music.
5. Grateful. Thankful for something good in your life.
I feel grateful for my family and my health.
Try to use one or two of these words in your own sentences. Here is the question of the day. What is one small plan you have for next month?
Write your answer in the comments below. We read every comment, and we are happy to see you practice.
If you enjoyed this episode, please give it a like. And please subscribe to Learn English Podcast for more simple English practice.
Learning English is a journey. Be kind to yourself. Just keep going, step by step.
Thank you for spending your time with us today. Have a wonderful day, a wonderful week, and a wonderful year ahead.
Goodbye for now.
Goodbye.